My name is Haruhiro Sudo. I'm a 27-year-old employee. Good morning. Huh? What is this? Did someone break in? No. There's no way that there would be someone who would break into this shady company. There's nothing here worth any money. Oh, you're here too, Sudo? Sasayama-san! This is Kazuya Sasayama, my boss. What's going on right now? Well, can't you tell? We went out of business. The CEO apparently took all of the money and ran away. What? I've already found a new place to work with my father's connections. Good luck trying to find a new job when all you can do is grunt work. But, yeah, so good luck. Have fun. That's how my hellish life trying to find a new place to work began. I tried to renew my vigor and started looking for a new job, but that company had really bad reviews. I can't believe I'd be rejected this much beforehand, but I finally got the ticket to my final interview. I have to bank on this working out. Ha! I'm gonna do this thing! I prepared myself mentally and headed into the lobby to go to the final interview when the freaking building is too big. Can't find the darn room. Excuse me. I'm here for the final interview for mid-career hires.
If you look over there, there should be some signage, so just follow the instructions there, please.
The hell am I doing right now? Man, that receptionist was really cute though. Kinda unfriendly, but sorry about that.
Ah.
Are you okay? I've got a freaking final interview, but her life is more important than that. She's out cold. No heartbeat. Call an ambulance! Also, someone bring me an AED!
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I used the AED and used what training I had from publicly available classes to do what I could, and... Are you okay? Getting training in emergency triage is definitely worth it. Afterwards, the woman was carried away by the emergency responders who showed up shortly after. Oh yeah, speaking of which... Sorry, please give this to the woman, just in case. Okay, sure. I heard that there were some problems with using an AED on a woman, and I'm sure that some people probably don't like it. But I don't want to be sued over saving someone's life. Wait, shit! My interview! I completely forgot! It's been well past the time that we were supposed to have it! This isn't... I quickly rushed to the room, but... I'm so sorry! I was performing triage on a woman who had collapsed in the lobby! Well, why don't you let the first responders handle that then? That is their job, wouldn't you say? But literally seconds matter in things like this, so you have to work on them right away, or... I don't care about that. We literally made time for you today, but you couldn't keep that promise. That's a fact, right? That's... Honestly, you probably just wanted to touch an unconscious woman's body, claiming it was for an AED, right? You clearly don't have a girlfriend. What? That's not true! Whatever the case, you're rejected. Thanks for trying. Don't come again. But... I wasn't able to do anything about that and was rejected during the final interviews. I don't want to do anything. But the bad one here is that freaking interviewer. Human life is the most important thing. I don't regret anything I did back then. I saved a human life. Huh? Hello?
Hello, is this Haruhiro Sudo-san?
Speaking?
I'm Akine Suzukaze. I'm the woman you saved the other day in the lobby.
Oh, the receptionist. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, thanks to you. I'd like to repair you, though.
You don't have to do any of that. I just did what anyone should have done.
But I need to repay you somehow. You literally saved my life, so please.
I can't say no to her saying all of that, and I'm literally unemployed and free. Then, a few days later, I went to the front of the expensive store that Suzukaze-san had asked me to go to.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Oh, please. But this store looks so freaking expensive. I just quit my job, so I don't know if I can pay for it with what I've got.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be paying you for today, so just eat as much as you'd like. I invited you out today to repay you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. She read me like a book. I'm so embarrassed.
Thank you again for saving my life.
Don't mention it.
I heard from the first responder that you had handled yourself perfectly with the peerage.
Well, I've got someone around me who's got a weak heart, so I take publicly available courses.
I see, that's amazing. I respect you so much.
Thanks. Is she really that receptionist? Maybe this means she opened up? That would make me happy.
Speaking of, what do you do right now, Suro-san?
Well, I'm unemployed and looking for work.
Huh? I don't really remember much, but I feel like you had a suit on when you were at my company.
Oh, well, actually, I told her what had happened to me after that, and...
Oh my god, really? I'm so sorry, that's totally my fault.
Don't worry about it. It really isn't your fault at all.
Do you have time after this? I might be able to introduce you to a job.
I've got nothing but time.
Great, I'm actually the CEO's daughter of the company you were interviewing for.
Huh? You're the CEO's daughter?
So, I might be able to figure out if I talk to my father.
You prioritize my life over your interview.
But you really don't have to do all of that.
You saved my life, so I'm gonna do anything I can to repay you.
I need to just abandon my pride right now. I'm so sorry for being such a pitiful man, but I would really appreciate that.
Of course.
We left the store, and I was led to a certain location by Suzukaze-san. What? Is this massive mansion? This is your house, right?
Yes.
You're Haruhiro Sudo?
Huh?
You took my daughter out of the blue, but I'm not going to let it go. If you want to marry her, you will fight me right now! With a real sword, of course!
A real sword? Hang on, it's not like I came here for any marriage talk!
And I heard you touched my daughter's body. You're going to take responsibility somehow!
Huh? You explained everything to him, right, Akine-san?
Well, I was kind of in a rush at the time, so I might have skipped out on some of the explanation.
That's definitely the important parts you skipped out on!
I don't care about that, so just come to the dojo right now! I'm going to cut your body in half! Wait, hang on!
Please stop fighting over me. Never mind, this might not be too bad.
Can you please save me and stop joking around?
After that, Akine explained the situation to him.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were the one who saved my daughter's life.
It's okay, sir. I really thought that I was going to get cut in half when I was taken to the dojo.
I told you earlier, but Suro-san had to sacrifice his interview because he was saving my life. Can you try to bring him on again?
I mean, I think that interviewer and I will definitely be talking about punitive measures, but I can't hire someone who's already been rejected.
But
what I can do is hire you as my personal secretary.
really?
Yes, and based on how hard you work, I might even accept you as my daughter's future husband.
That's not what we're talking about.
However, there are some conditions. If you're going to work as my secretary, then you must live with me. Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That's how I managed to find a new place to work and a new place to live.
Being my secretary isn't an easy job. I'm sure it's going to be quite the contrary, full of tough jobs. Are you prepared for that?
Yes, sir. I'm prepared.
Good. Then I want you to organize these documents for me, and I want them to be done by today. The first ever man that my daughter brought home. Even if you saved her life, I'm going to test you.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's no way that he's going to finish this amount of work by the end of the day. Maybe half? No. If he even finishes a third of it, it's impressive.
5 hours later. Sir, I finished all of the work you asked me to do.
Huh? You're already done?
Yes, sir.
No way. You're seriously all done. And I can't find anything that needs to be fixed or revised.
Do you have anything new for me to do?
Wait a second. Is this boy incredibly talented at his job? But still, I'm not going to accept you just over this. I can't let you have my daughter yet. You make sure to work harder.
Afterwards, I continued to meet the CEO's expectations and more. I was able to really leave my mark.
Seems like you've already been doing great things recently.
Oh, please. It's nothing that big. Sudo? What the hell are you doing here? Sasayama-san?
Are you the new secretary by chance?
Yes, sir. I see. You're the... This is the chief acting manager.
I see. So it seems the CEO is still a very selfish man.
I don't know how you managed to become the secretary, but you really know how to slither your way into things, huh?
Oh, you two know each other?
He used to work for me at my old job. He was seriously only good for grunt work, and I don't know how many times I've saved him. I literally could say the same about you.
That's pretty rude off the bat, don't you think?
I'm sorry about that, Akine-san. Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you yet. This is my son. He was learning at a different company and such, but he's working at our company now.
I look forward to getting to know you, ma'am.
It's the same thing you're doing.
Between someone who's beneficial to the company, such as my son, and someone who's only good at grunt work, such as yourself, I think that it's way too different.
You're completely right about that.
Okay, we're busy. So if you'll excuse us.
He thinks that he's so amazing because he's the CEO's secretary, but things might start getting really bad soon. Good luck, buddy. My old boss and the chief acting manager both said some pretty horrible things, but I just focused on my job and was heading home when... It's one thing about my old boss, but the manager? He was pretty aggressive and obvious about his taunting.
About that, the people who are on his side doesn't like my father, the CEO of the company, so he's actually gaining more and more power. He's after the CEO's position.
I see.
My father's old secretary also actually swapped sides with the manager since he quit.
So they're fighting over power, huh? Whatever the case, I'm going to work hard to make sure everyone can accept me. At this point, there's nothing I can do for him.
I think that's the only thing you can do right now.
But if the time comes, then I need to make sure to be able to handle it swiftly. One day, after making up my mind to protect the CEO, I saw my old boss and the manager talking in hushed tones in front of the vending machines. Is that...
Are the preparations going forward?
Yeah, it's all going well. Now we can drag the CEO down from his position and...
Good. Let's go with the plan then.
Damn it! I knew it! Afterwards, I told the CEO that they were scheming to try to come after him, but...
I knew it. Haruhiro, I'd like you to quietly investigate and get any information about this.
Me, sir?
Yes. You've only recently joined, so you're the best for the job. And if things go well, then I'll admit you as a husband for my daughter. You have the power to protect someone. That's the condition I seek for someone who is trying to be her husband.
I mean, I'm not working hard to try to be the husband, but, oh well. I kind of understand what he's saying, so I guess I can look into it. I started quietly looking into what the manager's side were all doing. Then one day, I heard that they were going on a business trip, so I decided to try to follow them, assuming something was afoot. Why are you here too, Suzukaze-san?
This directly involves me too. Come on, they're moving.
She's really into this. She's all disguised and everything. I guess I can continue to follow them with her then. Afterwards, we continued to trail them, and they continued to go into various companies who worked in the same industry. That's also a company in our industry? This is very suspicious.
Yeah, it's the fourth company.
Afterwards, I found that they went back to the hotel, so I stopped tailing them. Afterwards, I stayed over at a lodging that I had reserved.
What do you think they were doing anyway?
I don't know, but I have a really bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I think we have to continue to be cautious for sure.
Right.
I wonder if Dad's gonna be okay.
He'll be okay. I'm going to figure something out for this. He hired me as a secretary.
Suda-san, thank you. If there's anything I can help with, I will, so please don't hesitate to tell me.
Of course. Afterwards, I went back to the office, and we started working as usual. After that, something happened.
A leak of confidential information? Yes, and it's from information that could only be accessed via your computer, sir. That was leaked behind the scenes to other various companies.
The CEO selling information? That's definitely not going to be acceptable behavior, is it?
I did no such thing! But it could only be accessed via your PC in your office, sir. There's no way you can talk your way out of this.
You really let the money get the best of you. I'm so disappointed. I'm going to talk to the rest of the executives and shareholders and ask to have you fired.
What did you say? Make sure to work the rest of your time knowing you're going to be fired very, very soon, sir. Why the hell is this going on?
You definitely didn't leak any information, did you, sir?
Of course not! That wouldn't be beneficial to this company in any way!
Very well, sir. I'll handle it then. Please, leave it to me. I promised Suzukaze-san. I have to. I have to make this work. Afterwards, I continued my investigation until the formal hearing was going to be conducted. I found out a shocking truth. I can use this. The day of the meeting. Then let's begin the meeting now. Let's get right to it. About the CEO's resignation. Hold the phone. What is it, Pseudo? You've got no right to speak. The CEO did not leak any kind of information. I know this as a fact.
What are you talking about? The information that was leaked could only be accessed via the CEO's computer.
Someone accessed it without authorization.
No one would do that. You're just making this all up.
After further investigation, I was able to find the trail leading to that unauthorized access. Isn't that right, Suzukaze-san?
Yes, and on top of that, I had a friend who was strong in cybersecurity backtrack in the original location, and that was...
It was the CEO of the company that Sasayama-san and I worked at.
That's...
On top of that, you tried to get the CEO to take the fall because you wanted his position for yourself. That's why you started going around various companies and caused this problem. I've already corroborated this story with other companies. Isn't that right, Sasayama-san? Sir?
This is...
The information is all there. There's no getting out of this now.
But... this isn't what was supposed to happen.
It's all your own doing. So just give up. Afterwards, the evidence was submitted and the two of them were arrested. The others who were involved in the leaking of this information were all punished as well.
Thank you so much. You saved my life again.
It's okay. You don't have to thank me for saving your life the first time or this time. I told you. I just did it because I felt like it was the right thing for anyone to do.
Sudo-san, there was something that I've been wanting to say once this all cleared up. I like you, Sudo-san. I love how you protected my life and you continue to try to protect me.
I like you too, Suzukaze-san. I found myself attracted to you at some point after spending all this time around you. I just feel very motivated to work hard around you. So, will you go out with me?
Yes, of course, Sudo-san.
Suzukaze-san?
I've always wanted to do this. Can we get the nightly reception done with?
Okay then. Afterwards, this whole incident caused her father to accept us, and I was able to report that I was dating Akine-san. He was more than happy to hear about it. I continued to build trust at work as well, and a few years after being trained to be the next CEO, I can't believe I'm getting married. It's like a dream come true.
What are you talking about? We're really going to be getting married.
You're right.
And you're going to be the CEO soon, so good luck, husband-sama.
Oh, please. You're going to be my secretary. So make sure you work hard too, wifey-san.
Let's both work hard, huh?
Yeah. Let's.